once you get into that glitz and glam, there's a lot of work that goes into making things shine.
No. Leather.
Love that.
She always wants to express her own style somehow in everything she wears and everything she does. She has an eye. She always has.
How long are we going to be there?
8 days.
Well, 8 days with 2 are flying, so 6 days there.
So I need 48 outfits?
I think you need 73, just to be safe.
I remember she found this leopard print jacket that she wore to school in 6th grade one day, and everybody just kind of stopped and was like, who is this girl, and what does she think she's doing?
That is performance. That's my latex thunderbolt.
She started developing her own sense of style and then really got into it, you know, with like the thrift store and the vintage look.
Wow, that is like full-on old lady.
Yeah, but you belt it and then it's
And then
not.
all of a sudden it's the belted old lady.
It's just developed into a little bit more now.
But you know some of these can be folded, like some of the...
Yeah, you mean like I've done for the last 2 years? Fold things? I think
I'm about to fold you.
I can handle that.
Oh, this is my favorite one. I'm so excited to wear this one. In Paris. While I sing Ninjas in Paris. This is my no. This is for you to borrow. This is what the responsible woman would wear to a lunch.
Ladies who lunch?
This is my favorite piece right now. It's by Jeremy Scott. And then, you know what's funny? Because the
Is that a shirt or a dress?
it's a shirt kind of dress thing. But I don't really play by the rules, and neither does Jeremy Scott. That's why I really like him. But like that, some lady that was at the Faraz Mia party, said I looked silly in that.
I was gonna say, if they thought you looked funny in that,
She
in
did?
Vegas?
She came up to you?
No, not me. Ended up telling Johnny later. And Johnny's my stylist who I love and is always like,
He's all right.
he's great. He's so positive and so just like anything we dream up, he can pull off.
She's unpredictable now with fashion, which is cool, because sometimes she's silly, and sometimes she's chic, and sometimes she's wearing a designer, and sometimes she's wearing a ham sandwich, you know, or an ice cream cone. We have her cat suit. Everything in Katy land needs to be crystallized, so we got the kiss the girl moment. You know, our take on the Jessica Rabbit, they got the slit, and then you can't end it there. We did these 3-tone boas. We got a smaller one too.
I heard this is the same.
And that's just a double.
I put the purple.
I kind of like the small one.
Yeah. Drama. One of my favorite parts of the tour is the hot and cold act, where she changes 8 or 9 times. I saw it online. I found this like YouTube clip a while ago, and Katy actually came across something like that at the same time, and then her tour director came across. It was like kind of a serendipitous moment where we all found this magic quick change. We're like, this would be so cool to use somewhere. Hot and cold, it's like you change your mind like a girl changes clothes. We're like, okay, this could be perfect. So then I tracked down these magicians that we found online and flew them into LA, and they taught us the trick. Can't tell you how we made them, but it was amazing. So cool to see the process and how it worked. Now we had this moment, we thought it'd be really fun for the second leg of tour to take Candy to the next level and make a little Hirsch kiss. And you know, you got the details. I came up with the idea of doing this peppermint dress and having motorized peppermints spinning all over. And as anything, you hope it works. There's been times where she's bumped off the peppermint, but you know how it happens. But yeah, it was cool. Conceiving that was amazing. And seeing it on stage for that first time when she did it, and clicking the switch on her hip, and then, you know, and everyone's reactions. I always watch the shows in the audience, and I just love seeing people's reactions when they see her costume for the first time. I had to like glue all this leather on and do all these crystals because it had to look like, you know, cakes. These are her personal slippers in life, because if it doesn't have crystals, it has to have kittens.
But I am bringing some of them. This I'm bringing,
Okay.
I should probably try them on to make sure they fit, because sometimes that happens.
I'm still confused. If there is a pajama-type pantsuit, do I fold it? Or do I
a different
hang it?
hanger on that. I think this is enough.
You think?
Wow.
The one thing that Katy always did fight for was the way she looked.
She's very creative, and I think being where she's at now, she's obviously exposed to a lot more, but her style is her own, and she's very opinionated.
You can kind of tell the difference between someone who's creative and has a voice very quickly. Just from her fashion alone, it was very easy for me to tell that this girl was some kind of artist.
Not being exposed to all of pop culture helped me to have a bigger imagination to create something, because I wasn't borrowing influences. I didn't know what was happening in style. So I created my own kind of universe.